Dream
Hi.
fun. Did you like that? Happy Monday, everybody.
Happy Monday.
We are in September 8th mode, and I'm so excited because I have so many things to go over with you today. First, I want to make sure that I don't forget. Let's see what we have. Nope. I have to do what I've always done. I go over here. No. Okay. Pause. Get me out of. No, I want to minimize you. I'm going to make you a little bit smaller too. And now I can see what I want to see. Okay, friends. Hey, it's time to talk about powerful products. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you also seeing the fall holiday products?
We're not seeing the product. There we go. Yes.
There we go. Okay, we've got daily retinol from day one. The newest high-performance formula prevents and reverses the visible signs of skin aging while being gentle enough to use daily. $70. This is a great one to get pre-orders because it's regular line. It's a 3-year shelf life, so they've made plenty. And this is a great one to get customers who maybe tried the first one when it first came out. Maybe you haven't had a lot of reorders from it. It's a great opportunity to go back to those people and anybody that you've got new to ask them, hey, we're launching this. I'm able to order it on such and such because if you were enrolled in the preferred customer program, you get to go ahead and order that, at 10:01 tomorrow p.m. or you can wait until Wednesday to do it. But either way, it's gonna be a game changer for your face and the face of those you like. Let's talk about the new concealers, friends. Now, a lot of people complained that they didn't like the wand. I don't know how many of you guys heard that.
Yeah, I have.
I heard quite a bit from people. So now it's back to a stylish tube. And you have 9 shades to pick from. 3 light, 3 medium, 3 deep. 18 each. I don't remember off the top of my head the ounce amount, but I do believe it's less than 3, I think. I think it would work for airport and whatnot stuff. But I'm very excited to see how everybody likes the concealers. So just keeping in mind, that's a great one to reach out to people. Make sure they know that if they weren't happy with finding, there was only 6 shades before, now we've got 9. So there's, odds are we're going to find a match for you on what you're looking for in your concealing shopping list. Now this is great because it's your under eye corrector. That's what this little guy is here. You've got 2 options. You got light peach, which I would dare to say is very similar to what we normally would come to know in our under eye corrector. Deep peach is for more of our bronze gals, maybe our deep beiges, because it's really hard to match a light peach up against a bronze, So that deep peach is going to help out with helping out with tired eyes, covering spots, defining any of your favorite features. I still just use the under eye corrector where it says to put it. Maybe you could put it other places. I don't know. But that's what we're going with. So, under eye corrector, 18 each as well. So keep that in mind. Your concealer and your under eye corrector are both 18. Okay. These colors, you guys.
Oh.
I'm wearing 2 of the colors from Outer Glow. I'm wearing the taupe, and then there's a purple on the bottom right corner. It's almost like it. At first, you look at it thinking it's more like an espresso, but it is a purple. And I've got those on today along with Gold Status because this gold and I were having some issues this morning. That's all I have to explain. But that's your cool palette. If you're looking for your warm palette, that's the Inner Fire palette, and that's the one at the bottom there. And I got to tell you, they go on great. The shimmers, I think you would maybe want to use more of a spongier applicator at first, or even your fingers to make sure you're getting enough product that doesn't go a little bit cray-cray. But I also only used the all over eye brush with that one. So maybe if you were using the smudger brush, it might be easier to work with. But it's definitely time for experimenting to figure out which brush works best. But great for holiday gift giving. Think of that with any of the other colors that are coming here, or micellar water, eye makeup remover, just all kinds of other things. But these are limited edition, which means when they're gone, they're gone. 40 each, but you've got 6 colors. And you can put them both together, and then you've got an $80 palette. Oh, so great. Now, I'm wearing Radiant Pink today on our tinted lip balm. And it's a little bit different consistency. Like, it's different than the one that was the, brain just stopped. The lip balms, it was the berry and the pink.
Yes.
It's a little bit different feel. It does look like that when you open up the tube. It's kind of got that little what is that? A little dome there, rather than a lipstick angle. Okay, but it's 2 shades only: Radiant Pink and Coral Blaze. So you've got your cool and your warm. 20 each. Works really well. Lasts a really long time for a balm, especially. And you could even, you could do all kinds of layering and, use it under lip gloss. You could use it, on top of a lip color, whatever. You've got lots of different options. But again, while supplies last. The gel cream blushes are back. A little bit different colors, I think, than the last time that we had it. Passion fruit, I think, might still be the same color. But you've got Coral Kiss, Pink Stars, and Soft Buff. Also 20. So keep that in mind. You're dealing with the lip balm and the blushes are 20. Your concealers and your under eye correctors are 18.
Right.
But you got 4 shades, also limited edition. And then you've got the Confidently You bundle. And then you also have the Silkening Dry Oil. So the bundle is $79. That includes the fragrance. And then the oil on its own is $24. Also would make a great gift. Either a stocking stuffer or something lovely. Think of how you could package that. And then my favorite and yours, the Mint Bliss socks with the Mint Bliss lotion. $12 is still your price point. It includes the socks. And for any of you that are looking to do Adopt a Grandparent, I would jump on that sooner rather than later to make sure you've got enough socks to do what it is that you want to do. One of our caretaker contacts, his name is Brandon, and he's been at a couple different facilities over the years, and he's just wonderful. And he's in a new facility that has 144 beds. So right there, before we talk about the adult daycare places that we delivered to last year, or the one in Summerlin, I mean, we're looking at a really big goal this year, being able to provide some great gifts for seniors for the holidays. So just kind of, start thinking about that. Like, how many would you want to sell to, friends, family, customers? And quite honestly, you guys, I just want you to know that the number of customers that I have participating in this is much lower than people think. The bulk of the people who purchase these are friends, former colleagues, kids, kids that I grew up with. So like when I was a kid, so they're not kids anymore, but like literally from the ages of, 6 on up through all of the different seasons of life, you could probably kind of make lists of, okay, who are the people here? Who are the people there? It's really pretty powerful what you can do.
Yeah.
And my family's not gigantic either, just so you know. So let's talk about what's phasing out, shall we? It probably makes sense that the old retinol and calming milk is phasing out, okay? The Perfecting Concealer Under Eye Corrector is phasing out, and so is the sheer mineral pressed powder, and it's going to be a complete phase out. Anybody who's looking for a comparable choice, that's where you start talking about translucent powder
Right.
or the silky setting powder. Okay. There are a lot of Chroma Fusion eyeshadow looks that are going bye-bye, and it's because, and cheat colors, and it's because they're going to be coming up with some revised formulas. So when you look at the lookbook, don't freak out about how everything looks like your earth tones right now. Earth tones and a couple special guests, okay? That's what your holiday palette should be for, okay? Anybody that are like, where are the colors? Move the palettes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you've got cashmere haze, soft heather, mahogany, onyx, granite, frozen iris, sweet plum, iris, sweet plum, rustic, burnished bronze, moss, emerald noir, and starry night are going bye-bye. Darling pink, hint of pink, juicy peach, and desert rose are going bye-bye out of the blushes. And we've got one semi-matte lipstick that's being discontinued, and that's Rich Truffle. And there are a lot of other options in there that you might want to consider. We can look at color families and stuff like that. Okay, but there's lots of options. So they're also, I know that they did put this in the news for all of you guys that we are phasing out the hand soap and the sanitizer. So that's a great opportunity if you have stuff on your shelf to move those for holiday. If you want to stock up to move them for holiday, that's a great thought as well. Diving into digital, we'll be doing lots more of this as the months progress because that's where it's at. And we know lots of things that are coming around the bend from corporate, and they're all good. It's all going to be good for us. They're redoing a lot of things. But before we go too far, we want to make sure you see the preferred customer program for the winter lookbook. The enrollment's open now. You've got till October 1st to get signed up. And I like it because it's the first of the month, it's not the 17th.
Yeah.
Which always made my brain hurt. Okay. Mm-hmm. But this is for the winter issue of the look, winter 2025. Going into 2026. Okay. That deadline will be October 1st. Okay, here we go. This is a lot of stuff. So get ready, saddle up. Oh, and I forgot about Giftology. I'll tell you about that one too. Okay. That's the flyer for today. We've got the Pali Mountain Mary Kay Retreat, the Breakthrough Retreat, November 7th through 9th. It's a very small group that we are hoping to have amazing breakthroughs. We're looking at, under 50 people. 40 to 50 people is kind of the body count range that we'd like to have. Check-in is at 4 on the Friday. Check-out's 11 on the Sunday. You've got lodging for those 2 nights in the cabins. You just have to bring like a sleeping bag and a pillow, or if you want to bring bedding, it's just bunk bed types of things, but you're not roughing it outside. Okay. Great yummy meals that work for everybody's dietary concerns. Lots of different options there. And then we've got training. Oh my gosh, the agenda, you guys, is going to be so spectacular. What Kathy's going to be doing with us, what each of the directors are going to be bringing to the table. We're working through this great book that we're going to be doing some activities with. We're also going to do some great training, some product training, but the bulk of it is kind of getting us through our breakthrough experiences. And we'll have some campfire s'mores. There's options for yoga and scenic nature hikes or a nap. And then if you want it, you can do zip lining, tomahawk throwing, and archery lessons. That's a little bit of an additional it's like, do you want fries with that? So it's a little bit more than $215. But if you get that registered by September 30th, that would be super awesome. If you have to wait until October, there may or may not be space left. Just kind of keep that in the back of your mind. But, you know someone who's one of the people in charge, so she might be able to pull a string or two. That's okay. Cruising with the Stars. If you are a star consultant for the first quarter and add 3 new personal Great Start qualified team members, and you have till October 31st to get those team members in. So you've got till the end of next month. You don't want to wait. Get it done now so you know you've earned it. And then you can go ahead and plan accordingly. It's a 5-day, 4 nights from Orlando to the Princess Keys and the new Celebration Key from Carnival there. It's not free, but you get to go and hobnob and schmooze with some really fun people. So if you earn it, oh my gosh, it'll be great. If you don't earn it, oh my gosh, I still love you. But I would so love for you to earn it. It would be great. Okay. Don't forget, I am extending our themed awesome stuff this month. We've got the stickers and we've got our snazzy apron. Faces and parties will count towards all that good stuff. So just know that my apron looks adorable. I should have brought it up here, but it's downstairs. It looks really great. I wore it the other day. I was very proud of myself. But yeah, it's really fun, you guys. And it's just, it really is kind of driving home, for me at least, everything happens just by doing it one face at a time. Those stackable wins, my friends. So you guys can earn your goodies as well. Just let me know when you've hit the numbers, and we will get an order and an embroidery moving. Okay, now this is Janice Trude up in the top left corner. She's a national sales director who actually is retiring in January, and I'm super, super sad because she's very, you guys, her deep personality makes me look like I have none. She's very, very direct. She's very like frying pan upside your head with love, you know, all the good stuff. And she's providing 2 Zooms a week. I paid the entry on behalf of the unit, so you guys get to participate. So as far as, you know, trying to come up with all of these different ways to learn while you earn and get the lowdown on stuff, I wanted you to see what's coming there, and then we're going to talk about it's on Wednesday, September 10th at 6 our time. It's all about retinol and boosters. And so we've got Lance is our medical expert, and he's going to be there with Janice. It's on the Zoom. The Zoom number is there. The password is there. And there's over $400 in Kate Spade and Mary Kay giveaways that will be happening that night. And this would be a great one if you have people you would like to make purchases on these products, to have them jump on and watch and ask questions. Okay. On Thursday, so Wednesdays are usually product, Thursdays are usually sharing. And so this we have National Sales Director. Tell me what it says because I can't read it.
National Sales Director Joy Breen.
Joy Breen. Okay, I've got a prompter like over Joy's name, so I can only see the Breen.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, what? I can't tell. But again, hosted by Janice Trude, and they're giving away 7 e-starts.
Wow.
So this would be a great opportunity for you to invite people on Thursday. And it's a layer, you guys. It's you know, somebody that you would want to work with, invite them. And say, hey, they're giving away some e-starts. My director's also giving away some goodies if you're on, and you know, and basically if you can prove that they stay on till the end, that's always the key. If they stay on till the end, then they can get free from me. Okay. Janice is very good about keeping it tight on time. It will not go past an hour. She's very, very good at that. So that's going to be this week. You got the 10th and 11th. Now, this Saturday is one of the things we've got going on here is new consultant training every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. And this is, like I said, with Johnny Oliveira, Janet Leisure, Sandy Lilly, Karen Johnson, and myself. And every week it'll be a new topic. It's 8:30 to 9:30 tight. And it's the Zoom ID is there. There's no password. This week, you're going to be getting Karen Johnson is going to be your teacher of the morning, and she'll be talking about team building with you. It's going to be super great way to kick off Mary Kay's anniversary. And that is going to be every Saturday. Now, here's the deal. You could be a seasoned consultant. You could be a consultant that's been around for 5 years, and you're like, hey, you know what? I think I need to pretend I'm new again.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys, that's what I did. I had been a consultant for 5 years, and I was like, I need to pretend I'm brand new because I know a lot, but I know I forgot a lot too. And there's a lot of stuff I never learned at all. So I did that. And that would have been the summer of 2009. I went to seminar that year, and that kind of gave me an oh my gosh. And then I went to a fall event. And I don't even know how I made time for the fall event because it was in the middle of marching season and it was a crazy year, but I went. And when I came home, I had a focus. Now, keep in mind, the girls were little. It was the year I was also teaching choir. I was working 70 to 80 hours every week, plus the girls had religious ed every week. I was playing in 2 community type of bands in the evenings, in addition to my crazy schedule of teaching. And oh yeah, there's Jeff too. And trying to figure out how I can make Mary Kay do something. And going to that fall event, and I mentioned this to Terry earlier, it took the girdle off my brain. It got me to think with more intent, a clearer purpose. And because of that, and got me to get out of my own way, and got me to really, really focus in on what's the goal. Okay, let's work towards the goal. And not be floundering and worrying about all the things, just going for it. And you guys, from that point, that was in the fall, the following May, I earned a car with my team as a consultant. And so it changes. A lot of things can change. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So that's the new consultant training. Then, hey, here's this pretty lady that we know. Headshots on Saturday from 10 to 4. There is still some room available. tinyurl.com/2025 headshots is the quick version if you want to do that, or the QR code. But $50 gets you your 2 best images. She's not going to give you the 2 worst. No, she's not. She's going to give you the 2 best. 2 best shots that she's got, and that way you're going to be able to promote your business and your beautiful self. And so if you haven't had a headshot in a red hot minute, and by that I mean if it's been more than 2 years, it's time. Okay, so what would I have to sell in order to be able to pay for a headshot? I could sell a miracle set.
Yeah.
Miracle set would do it. I could sell 2 Serum Cs. I could sell, do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Your goal is you want to be able to do this. And it's over on the west side of town, which I love because we have a lot of people on that side of town. And usually everything's down in Henderson and the greater Hendertucky area. And you guys are always the ones that have to drive a lot further. And this is over kind of by the Orleans. It's on West Tompkins. And it's a great place. Terry scoped it out, and she's got the backdrop and everything ready to go. And we're going to have snacks, and I'm going to be helping some gals with their makeup. We've got some people coming by to do some quick hand facials, and I'm also going to be there all day long doing sharing appointments, like we're calling buzz sessions, like bees buzz. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Buzz sessions, and those are going to be 15 minutes every half hour, on the hour and on the half hour. Every 15 minutes we'll have those, and we're going to see how many people we can add into our organization on Mary Kay's anniversary. How's that?
Hey.
Cool, eh? If you get 300 in, or I should say, when you get 300 wholesale in by the 15th, which is by next Monday, that would also put you in a position possibly to be wrapping up your STAR, because the STAR Consultant Quarter is coming to an end fairly soon. Got a week left. But National Sales Director Kim McClure is your prize. And that's on Tuesday, the 16th at 6. And it is recorded. So if you earn it and you've got other things going on, you absolutely can watch the replay. And she is amazing. And she's from Toledo. Okay, I'm going to quiet now. But wait, there's more. Next Wednesday, the 17th, we're going to be having it's learning all about the new concealers. Same bat time, same Zoom IDs and all that good stuff. But if you've got people that want to learn about that, or you want to learn about that, there you go. Invite some guests. Top sales director you've got there on the sharing event on Thursday, the 18th. Same deal, 7 free e-starts. Then we have, this one's going to be big, the holiday best strategy giveaways, Kate Spade, the 24th at 6 p.m. Consultants only. This is the consultant only one on that Wednesday. So no guests on that, but there's going to be lots and lots of great stuff for us to see. I'm very excited. And then Jen Bessiker, who is our Facebook party friend, she is going to be our guest on the 25th. So that'll be great for our live sharing event. And again, these are layers. And if they can't make this week, well, what about next week? You know what I mean? Just kind of keep giving them options. And then, but wait, I'm going to stop sharing for a minute. Did it stop sharing?
Yes.
It did. Well, how fun for me. Now we're going to go to something else we're going to share. And it's talking about social media. Did anybody have any questions about the craziness I was sharing earlier here?
No, that's great. We got all those events. We can get people on there.
Yeah. Plus the ones, that we have here. And we're looking to see if we can't utilize Eco Electric over there maybe a little bit more often as well. All right, let's see what happens when I do this. All right. So now, my friends, we are now going to go back to the magical land of screen share. And we're going to go over to this tab. No. This one, yes. Okay. And now we'll go up here. And now we'll go here. Present. All right. Are you guys getting the whole shot now?
Yes.
Ish. Okay, good. All right. This is week 3, Becoming Social Media Savvy, part 1. Our class schedule is going to be getting started on social media, Mary Kay social media guidelines, social media resources and tools, and platform overviews. And this may be review for you guys, or maybe it's going to be new information. So it kind of just depends on where you are in your social media savvy. Okay. So getting started, basically learn how to launch your Mary Kay business on social media with confidence. And from your very first post to joining the consultant community online, get the help you need to make these exciting first steps. We're beginning with the basics, my friends. Okay, when you're a brand new consultant, you've got that I Chose Mary Kay little ditty there that comes with your e-start, I believe. And you want to make sure that you put it on social media. It's perfect. I Chose Mary Kay. And you can tag Mary Kay US or hashtag my MK Life. But let me also tell you, I learned earlier today that the hashtags are kind of phasing out.
Oh.
You can still use a hashtag or two, but you don't need to have like 75,000 hashtags anymore because it's your content that they can now search. If there's words, or if you can train, if you've got words going on and you're able to talk and it picks up what you're saying, that kind of stuff. But I was learning about that. So you don't have to put 87 million tags. Okay. Now, following Mary Kay US on all the social media channels is a really good idea. So you got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So check all those out. And you do have, if you aren't following all of them, you've got QR codes right there in front of you where you can go ahead and take your phone and scan those and get connected, because that's anytime you see a Mary Kay post on my story, it is always because I stole it off of Instagram. And just take their post and share it on my story. Sometimes I'll add a caption. Most of the time I just point and click and go, which is better than nothing, right? So there's better ways to do it as well. But those are your 4. Okay. The My Mary Kay Facebook group is the official private Facebook community for Mary Kay US independent Salesforce members. It's got social media platform updates, fun trends, content creation, tips, and more. And all you have to do is to request your first and last name and your Mary Kay consultant number, and that gets you in. Okay. The Mary Kay social media guidelines. Learn what's allowed and what's not when posting on social media so you can confidently share your story while staying compliant. Can I take a pause from this and show you? Or no, I'm going to wait. I'll wait till we're done, and then I'll show you the one that we've got for now. Okay, does that sound good? Learn the difference between telling and selling. And you're going to be ready to rock and roll. Okay. You've got what they say here is focus on telling, not selling. Share who you are and your passion and experience. Share your love for the amazing Mary Kay products, tutorials, routines, etc. Highlight your business, highlight how your business fits into your life. Invite followers to learn more. Direct customers to your personal website to learn more about the products that you're talking about. And don't mention purchasing or ordering in your message. Sometimes I slip up on that, but try not to. You could say, contact your independent beauty consultant, or to learn more, go to www.marykay.com/ and your handle. Okay. These are telling examples. I love this Mary Kay lipstick. Mary Kay helps me work around my family's schedule. The moisturizer is my ride or die. I've used it for 3 years and my skin has never felt better. Before and after selfies. That's a good one. And then a selfie at a Mary Kay event or a training. Okay. Those are telling, which are good. Social media guidelines with your business account. If you've got your business account on Facebook or Instagram or interacting one-on-one with a customer, you can be more promotional and focus on the selling part. So if you have a business account, that's where you focus on the selling. If you don't, you got to be careful of how you say things, okay? Promotional messaging is not allowed on TikTok, regardless of which account you have. And commercial messages, I can't read that.
Commercial messages solicit people to engage in business with you.
Oh my gosh, the bifocal contacts just crapped out on me. Isn't that great? I'm going to have other people reading here. So you got selling examples. Phyllis or Terry, could one of you take that and tell me what you got there?
Sure. 20% off eye makeup remover today only.
Terry.
Sorry, I was on mute. Buy a masking duo and a free applicator.
Oh, nice.
Loving this Mary Kay lip gloss. It's only $16 and it goes with everything. Tap the link in my bio to snag one today.
Well, I like that.
Giveaway time. Win a Mary Kay beauty bag stocked with skincare faves. To enter, like, comment, and tag 2 friends who love pampering.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That one's one to copy. Oh my gosh, so good. Commercial messages. Ask people to engage in business with you, which can look like the following: listing product prices, promoting special offers and discounts, sharing solicitations to attend a skincare party, encouraging others to start a Mary Kay business and join your team. Okay. Those are solicitation commercial messages. Okay. And it's not allowed on TikTok. It's allowed on your Facebook business page and your professional Instagram accounts, your private Facebook groups, and DMs. Not allowed on TikTok. The social media guidelines, I think, are really helpful there. So if you have any questions, grab it, check it out. Resources and tools. You don't have to figure it out all alone, friends. Okay, from content ideas to downloadable graphics and playbooks, you'll learn where to find everything you need to create like a pro. We've got tools, which you've heard of. You've got the video library, you've got digital image library, you've got where can I say what cheat sheet, and the social media content, Social Media Central on InTouch. Okay. I love these. The quarterly social media playbook. Pre-written captions and content suggestions that are platform-specific ideas and themes, and weekly post planning guides. Then you've got the content calendar tools, which is tips for organizing your posts, balanced mix of product, personal, and lifestyle content, and goal-setting worksheets. I think that one's important to check out. And then your photo and video tip guide. It's the lighting, camera angles, sound, and editing basics, best practices before you press record. So you don't have, gigantic chin whenever humanly possible, right? You can pay for advertising if you so choose. When paid ads make sense, a step-by-step guide to set them up, and how to stay compliant with Mary Kay's ad policy, that's available to you. Okay? Paid ads are only permitted on professional or business accounts, never on personal accounts. Okay? Platform overviews. You've got the four. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, and we've got YouTube. You get to decide which ones are the best for you and what kind of messaging works best. Okay. Is Facebook right for you? It's great for connecting with existing friends, family, and community. It allows lengthy captions, photo albums, and live videos. Facebook groups are powerful for customer interaction and engagement. Their best uses are hosting virtual parties, sharing product experiences, creating private groups for VIPs, and posting personal and professional updates. Okay. Okay. Is Instagram right for you? It's a clean, stylized visual grid. Great reach for beauty and skincare enthusiasts. Strong engagement with reels and stories. Best uses: sharing product flat lays, swatches and skincare routines, before and after transformations, posting reels with music or voiceover, using stories for polls, Q&As, and quick tips. I feel like that one I have to figure out. Facebook, I've got a good handle on. Instagram, not yet. TikTok. What's the deal with TikTok? It's a huge opportunity to go viral with short videos. Your beauty content is highly popular, and it's really geared towards the younger demographic, you guys, ages 18 to 25, and we need them in our mix of awesomeness, okay? Product demos, get ready with me videos, beauty hacks and trends, skincare routines and transformations. That's with TikTok, okay? YouTube. It's great for tutorials and deep dives. It's ideal for building trust and authority, searchable content with long-term value, full makeup or skincare tutorials, unboxing and product walkthroughs, testimonials and educational content, creating a vlog about your seminar trip. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can do it with your phone and natural light. You don't need to have professional equipment on YouTube. Okay. Okay, friends, here we are. We have a pop quiz. Jane wants to post a promotion on Instagram. What's wrong with this post?
D.
Okay, we're going to say D. We'll be checking the answer here in a minute. It's posted on a personal profile. There's not a start and end date listed. She's making a false claim, or all of the above. Okay. Phyllis is declaring D. All right. Correct. D. Good job, Phyllis. Terry, did you get it?
I did. I wrote it down.
Oh, girl. I'm so proud. Okay, good. Okay. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's your proper promotion, what it should look like.
Right.
I can't wait till my new headshot. I'm gonna look so cute. Okay. And that's a thank you for coming. That, my friends, got us all done with part 1. Part 1. So what did you guys learn about that so far? Was there anything in there you didn't already know? It's
It was
okay.
a good refresher for me.
What's
Yeah.
that?
It was a good refresher.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking in here so I can find this for you guys, just so you can see how awesome this is. I just gotta find it. Social media playbook. Okay. I'm in the search. Sometimes that's not the right place to go. Spring, fall, holiday. There it is. Okay. Okay. So, screen share. Here we are. Bam. Here's your social media playbook, my friends. And what I love about this, even though you can't really see it super great, is it's got all these little things in here. Upcoming Holly dates, okay. Okay. And then you've got, we've already done September 2nd and the 4th, and the 9th is tomorrow. But look, you've got stuff for Saturday because it's the anniversary. There's sample posts, some pictures you can find. Then you've got, a couple, basically 2 a week.
Okay.
And then you go into October, and you can set these up. And, if there's any time you're taking a picture of your cute little self, then what you want to do is do like Kristen Sharp does. When she's having a good makeup and a good hair day, that's the day she does all of her stuff.
Right.
And she just changes her blouse
Mm-hmm.
and does all the things. So just keep that in mind. She has Giftology coming on November 4th, I think.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I just paid for mine, and consultants pay if you want to be a part of it, but they give away thousands of dollars of awesomeness. I'm just trying to find it here. Yeah, Giftology, there it is. Yes, it is. The early bird special is through
I think the end of October.
Yeah, end of October. Then it's on Sunday, October 2nd at 4:00 Pacific time. Guests are free, and they show all kinds of awesome stuff. Yeah, the registration closes the 31st. And basically the $12 covers prizes. That's what it's for. Because they have a gazillion prizes.
Yeah, they do.
And they're all like, high-end good stuff. So what questions can I answer for you in our little bit of time left together?
I can't think of anything.
Feeling all brilliant and awesome sauce?
Hey, I'm working on finishing Star.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, lots of different strategies. You guys check out the Facebook group. There's tons, like each day there's like another idea. Jump on it. You guys, seriously, I have seen it done where someone just decides. I always used to hate that. I remember when I was a consultant, these people would get up and speak, and they're just like so inspirational. And you're like, oh my gosh, they're so great. And they would say like, it's just a decision. And you're like, what the heck does that mean? What are you talking about? And I'd be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I decide a lot of things and it's not coming together. It would be like, what does that mean? And what I finally realized is that when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you make the decision, and that's when you go all in and get it done.
Yeah.
So it just makes me giggle when they would say those kinds of things. I'd be like, what does that even mean? What does that mean? It's just a decision. I don't know. Thoughts? Star? Thoughts?
It's just a matter of working in, contacting customers.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up 2 new customers last week.
So here's something I want you to think of just for a second. Let's pretend I have $0 in for my Star right now.
Okay.
And an 1,800 wholesale order costs roughly, let's say $2,200 because it's like 21 something. Okay.
Right.
So like for argument's sake, $2,200. Okay. Pretend for just a moment that you were to just do adopt a grandparent for the next 7 days.
Oh.
88 adopt a grandparents gives you 220 flat. Now, are you making a profit on it? No, not at that point. No, but and I want you to make a profit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But if you were like just driven, because the first quarter is where the 4 quarters start. And if your goal is to be a 4-quarter star, there's no pressure. I don't want anybody feeling like there's pressure to do this. But if you're like sitting here looking at your numbers going, okay, I've got, let's say I've got 800 in. Okay, well, there's 1,000 to go there. So how could you do that? So, let's say you do any of those ideas. I love the ones where you're just having them do a catalog party.
Yeah.
And just say get 10 friends to purchase. Okay. If 10 friends purchase, even if they're, only purchasing an eye makeup remover, that's a $200 party.
Yeah.
If you get 10 people to do the purchase, you see what I'm saying? It like you can do it. You can do it. I feel like I should start a kick line. If I start dancing for you, can I inspire? I want you to know there are ways to do this. I'm excited. Bing.
So it's not too early to start the adopt a grand.
No, and if you want it, you could do a combination of things. Like, let's pretend Breast Cancer Awareness Month is next month.
Right.
You could start into chemo care packs and start broadcasting that now if you wanted, and go hard on that and pick your products. In that case, I would pick
I have been doing the chemo care packs. I have a bunch already.
Those
I
are
know
so great. They're so
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
all you need to do is you just call the cancer centers and say, hey, I've got some gifts for your patients.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome. So keeping it again at a $25 price point.
Right. Yeah.
So if you were going to do, I mean, a satin lip set, seriously, their lips get so dry.
Mhm.
And that's 24, right? And that charge them 25. And they're small. So you're not getting 8 million bags, you know, and you can
Right.
wrap those up nice and cute. I mean, it can be something simple. It could be a hydrating lotion with something else. I mean, just think in terms of what
Yeah.
what do we have, and you don't want it to eat so much into your profit. Like, you know, the Time Wise body lotion. What is that? 32? Where's it?
But which lotion you're talking about?
Targeted Action Toning Lotion.
That's 30. Oh heck. Where are you?
Who gets there first?
36.
36. Okay. 36. Okay. Well, that's a little higher price point than I would want.
Yeah.
But you could do, all right, here you go.
What the
Silkening
hydrating?
Shea Lotion. Silkening Shea Lotion is 22.
Oh yeah. Right.
That's right from the Satin Body Set.
Yeah.
You just have one product. And you're charging 25 because you're going to wrap it, right?
Yes.
Okay. You could also do a satin lip set that's 26, 25
Yeah.
rather. It's 25. You could do a combination of things. You could do a satin hand cream and a lip balm. It's kind of just like, look at what you're thinking people would like. You know, you don't want anything that's super scented. Because at first I was like, ooh, the berry and vanilla. Ooh, the apple and almond. And I was thinking, no, because chemo patients, sometimes their noses are just off the chart sensitive. And so you don't want to do necessarily that. But you know, so just, you can do that. You can also do a mascara-thon. So let's say mascaras are 18
that's what I need to do. Yeah.
Yeah, mascaras are 18 bucks. And let's say you want to make a profit, because you do. Okay, so we're going to do well, all right. That's such a small price point. But let's think of it in terms of, let's think like holiday. Eye makeup remover and a mascara. That's 38, right?
Yeah.
So that's 19 wholesale. So we'll do that. And I want you to kind of just see how this comes together. 116 of those. Eye makeup remover and a mascara gets you profit on every single one of them and gets you your wholesale order. So you're making $1,800 yourself.
Right.
Okay. I am a huge fan of you selling the product to make it happen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's time to invest. There are times to invest.
Right.
And that's when you're kind of, you know, building up what you're comfortable having on hand. Also, what you know you're going to move. Okay. That's like my adopted grandparent boxes arrived because I purchased them at the end of last month when directors could order. And what was hilarious was I warned Jeff. I said, it's my order's coming that I place at the end of the month. It's holiday. It includes 100 lip balms and Mint Bliss lotions. He goes, how many boxes do you think? I said, I don't know. It's at least 4. It was 6. Now, what was hilarious is 2 of them I could have played volleyball with because it's not the socks.
Oh.
themselves were really, really light. So I'm a big fan of, you're going to move those. Okay.
Oh,
So that's something to think about. And it's not too early to start selling those. Like if you want to hold, not do chemo care and go right into adopt a grandparent, it's September, and how stores already have Christmas up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've already got pre-orders for the Nimbless with the socks. And speaking of which,
Right.
do you know the part number for the socks?
It comes up automatically.
It didn't last year.
I know.
But it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I did nothing. I did not. Just make sure you're ordering it under holiday.
On the holiday, right? Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I'll go in there real quick for you, Phyllis, to make sure.
Okay, thank you. Because
the part number. Such a great idea. Director order sheet.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tell people I'm taking pre-orders now.
Yeah. All right, here you go. It's oh God, I can't even read that. Hey, I've got my phone that has a magnifying glass on it.
Hey, there you go.
Isn't this wonderful? Oh, I can see. Okay. 1022 3788.
3788. 1022 3788.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
And that's gonna take care of that.
Okay, thank you.
And you'll be able to see all of that on Tuesday Night Late.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be I got pre-orders for the Nimbless with the socks already. So
sauce. I love it. All right, my friends.
Okay.
I adore you both so much, and the ones who are not watching live but are watching the replay. I like you too.
I adore you. I adore the both of you as well.
Yeah.
It's true. I want to see if I can find something really. I want a good quote today to kind of wrap things up. Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, keep Isabel in your prayers.
Oh, sure. I will definitely keep her in my prayers. Okay, you're all in my prayers, but also what I want you to do is keep Donna in your prayers. She's got some medical stuff coming up, and she said it's nothing serious, but just wanted to make sure that I was aware. So I was like, excellent. All right. So now I think I'm looking. I want. Ooh. Here we go. This is a Mary Kay quote. It's not so much what happens to us as how we react to what happens that makes the difference. Cultivate the happy side of life. Have you ever stopped to think about how, when something really bad happens to us, we later see that it happened for the best? That's so often true. Look for the silver lining in the cloud. It's there. Enter and live each day with a positive, expectant attitude and maintain that attitude even through difficulties. Visualize a year filled with accomplishments and the realization of your goals. Filling your mind with positive expectancy and focusing on what you plan to accomplish provide energy that multiplies when you set a desired goal and work towards it. And that was from her book, My Heart to Yours. There you go, my friends. Stay positive.
Yes. Right.
Go out there and have $1 million week, you guys. I will see you all very soon.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Jenny. Bye,
Take care,
Phyllis.
ladies.
Bye, friends.